Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Milwaukee Brewers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go? Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The lefty fires. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He wastes no time on this one. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Check swing, no appeal. The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Willie Adames stands in. That one hit to right. Marte going after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Queens, and on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. It features a great veteran presence, Francisco Lindor.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Pulls that one foul. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Terang. Over to first. And that's an out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. The Brewers up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. To the right side, Terang. Throws to first. That's the third out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the DH, Christian Yelich. Minaya back to work. And ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jackson Chourio. 2 for 10 in the series.
Jackson Chourio.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Fastball for a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
The right-hander back to work. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Strike 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one ripped. Frelick ranging back. Gone. His second of the year. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. And a good eye there. The Brewers leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. This is Bryce Turang. The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick will hit next. And there's a strike. Up the middle, McNeil to first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and third. 2-2 on the way. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And now a wide throw to third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Base hit and a run in to score. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One away, runners at first and third. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. In the air, right side. Marte sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That to right. Should have this one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Starling Marte up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Marte, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle, Terang gets it to first. That ends the inning. Mets go down quickly, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Christian Yelich. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So man aboard, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Base knock right field. Yelich around third. Safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Doubled in his first AB. To the right side, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 10, Sal.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air out to left. Nimmo makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adrian Hauser preparing to come on if needed. EKSA also throwing. Late on that fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and third, 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Adrian Hauser comes on now.
Gets an
Number
opportunity to
35,
square off against his
Adrian.
former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 10-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down. Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-1. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, and now here's Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one fouled off. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time up.
Nimmo.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Mitchell pulls that one down. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Here's it.
Christian Yelich.
That smash towards center. Taylor brings it in. And there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Jackson Chourio
right
up
fielder.
now for the Brewers.
Jackson
1 for 2. Chourio in his rookie season, only 20 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Toss to Alonso. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Garrett Mitchell.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit. That misses. 1-0. That one ripped. That's back. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. His second homer this series. It's 11-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
2 outs, nobody on. Bryce Terang now at the plate. The other way. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 11 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Junis back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Frelick sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ronnie Mauricio now. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Tyrone Taylor will hit next.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Man at first, 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles, just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Frelick pulls that one down.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Starling Marte. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's through for a hit. Coming around third is Frelick. Here, Joey Lucchesi.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Willie Adames stands in. Swings through that one for strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start.
Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's down, a base hit. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. That's career homer number 149. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Phil Bickford will take over here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one hammered That's down. One hops off the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackson.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Jackson Chorio. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Jake Diekman getting loose out there. Man at second. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. He's already homered in this game. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. Up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But not before 5 cross the plate, with a big blow being this 3-run homer. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the belt and fires. Swing, and a ball popped up. Terang drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Man at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell going after it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The right-hander back to work. And that one in the air center field. Taylor makes the grab. One up, one down. Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The Brewers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Adames at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. With the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number
Ronnie
10,
Mauricio up now for the Mets.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Just missed. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. In there at the knees for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now, Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. Nimmo ranging after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
And now Bryce Terang. That one at 95 missed up top. Ball 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Brett.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Bryce Wilson. This is his first appearance of the season.
Bryce Wilson.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 1.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Wilson, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. This one in the air. Hoskins snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. Marte at second. Nimmo at first. 2 out of the inning. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. That's towards center. Taylor right there to make the grab, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 3.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Brewers lead this one 16-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Trevor McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air, right field, and it stays fair.
The catcher, number 4.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. In the air, right side, and it's just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. The Brewers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Mitchell makes the grab.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Ronnie.
He's 2 outs away. Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. Just missed. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-handed reliever spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Taylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
So this one got a little out of hand, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.